The first time I stepped foot in the canyon, I knew something special was going on here. This exact location is one of the few places in the world where three individual ecosystems come together, each exerting their influence on the land. Each one is a natural community of sorts, capable of sustaining all the organisms that call it home. As you can see, the result of this connection is something truly spectacular. With a footprint of 50,400 square miles, the Mojave is America's smallest desert. To the uninitiated, it might seem inhospitable to life, but a closer look tells a different story. The Mojave Desert ecosystem, with altitudes ranging from 282 feet below sea level to more than 11,000 feet above, plays host to an amazing diversity of organisms, great and small. Stretching out across 4 states, the Colorado Plateau ecosystem is almost 2.5 times larger than the Mojave Desert. This substantial geographic reach gives the Colorado Plateau the greatest concentration of national parks in America, including the Grand Canyon, Zion National Park, and the Petrified Forest. It's also home to 17 national monuments, including Dinosaur, Sunset Crater Volcano, and the National Bridges, plus 2 man-made wonders, the Hoover and Glen Canyon Dams. The Great Basin is the largest of the 3 ecosystems, with geographic fingers reaching out to Nevada, Utah, Oregon, Idaho, and California. Within the Great Basin ecosystem, you'll find everything from snow-capped mountains to the dry and distant reaches of the Bonneville Salt Flats. In the Great Basin, the remnants of life can be every bit as exotic and intriguing as the current inhabitants. As distinctive as these 3 ecosystems are, the location where they overlap is nothing less than extraordinary. Known as Padre Canyon, this confluence of ecosystems serves as a gathering spot for nature in all her forms. These 3 natural communities come together to create an energy and excitement that allows life to flourish among a myriad of pathways. It's a kaleidoscope of life, colors and light that you won't find anywhere else in the world, and it sets the stage for something incredible.
You don't have to be a developer to see that Padre Canyon is an amazing place. The rock, the skyline, the structures sculpted by nature, the way the light changes throughout the day, the sky at night. It's why we're so excited to make this the future home of Sentierre. Sentierre is French for pathway, and Terre is French for earth. These ideas unite to create Sentierre, pathways on earth. Sentierre transcends traditional terms, such as hotel, by offering guests an experience that can be introspective, interactive, and invigorating. Like Padre Canyon, Sentierre also unites the ecosystems of 2 distinct groups, man and nature. Foregoing a formal divide between inside and out, Sentierre integrates the great outdoors with the luxury of the grand indoors. Planned by one of the top eco-design teams in the world, the property, the pathways, and even the art of Sentierre are all envisioned to complement one another. It's a place where man and nature come together to create something special. From lobby to lounge, restaurant to residences, and pools to pathways, Sentierre has an energy about it all its own. Guests will navigate Sentierre through a series of carefully designed pathways that will connect everything on the grounds. They represent the pathways and connections that Sentierre fosters. Of course, the art and the artistry of the land will be represented in every aspect of the Sentierre design. People have asked us how we came up with the idea of Sentierre. It was actually the result of asking a few pretty basic questions in some lengthy research we did. We wanted to know what today's travelers were truly looking for from a resort experience. Simply put, Sentierre is based on what we discovered. We also learned that the main motivation to go to a specific resort hotel is about interacting with familiar people while connecting to the place, the pursuits, and the experiences. Our challenge as developers was how to satisfy these demands. That is how we came up with the concept of the path guides. Path guides know the place because they live in the area and have a real connection to the land. They can help guests with their pursuits because they share the same passions. And finally, the path guides are creating new pathways because they understand the guest's desires and can tailor the experiences, whether local or halfway around the world. Through all these interactions, Sentierre is a place to foster our connections to family, friends, and seamlessly reconnects us with our natural environment. Like Padre Canyon, it's all about interactions.
Ultimately, what drives me is this land. It's this place. It's this. Once you understand the area, you'll appreciate why this is such a unique destination. I want to share the Padre Canyon I know with other like-minded people so they can experience the same purity of place. Like the land itself, the Sentierre community is an experiential journey that brings together distinctive groups to create something entirely new. It's why we say Sentierre, many paths, one destination.